You're listening to the Scientific Radio of the Unknown. One of the most interesting podcasts on the internet. For over 1,000 generations, Sacramento, California has been home to more sightings of mysterious phenomena than anywhere else in the world. Now, a hardcore team of elite paranormal investigators is out to solve these mysteries using advanced scientific research methods. Nothing will stand in their way to find the truth. They are the scientific researchers of the unknown. Coming to you live from Sacramento, California. He's the founder and president of the Scientific Researchers of the Unknown. He's your host, Carson French.
Radio podcast.
Hello. We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Scientific Radio of the Unknown. Actually, this is our first episode of a live stream. So, today I'm joined by a friend of the show. He's been on the show many times before. His name is Scott Martin. How are you doing, Scott?
You're pretty good. How about you? Researchers of the
I'm doing great. We're live. I'm very excited to be moving to this live online format. So if there's any questions in the chat, just type them up and we'll be happy to answer them live. But what I'd like to talk about is any minute now, we're going to be having an anonymous source come in, and he has some information about Bigfoot that the government does not want the people to know. But this exclusive news is we're going to be giving it out to the public. Never heard before news that's going to expose the real truth about Bigfoot. Only on Scientific Radio of the Unknown.
I also was on an investigation recently up in Tahoe, as well as Carson, and we were both in different parts, and we have both had our own investigations, and we both found two very interesting things on our investigations. I was located in Tahoe City, and where were you located? Ish?
I was located in West Lake Tahoe, to the forest to the west of the lake.
Yeah, so the forest that I was at was 3 miles up just from my cabin, and I have some pictures of Bigfoot, of actual Bigfoot, that I captured as seen on the SROTU Instagram story, as well as my Instagram page. Confirmed by professional analysis of a Bigfoot research page on Facebook that has over 600 people plus. And it is a confirmed picture.
Wow. Are you able to put those pictures up on the stream right now?
I can go ahead and try. I would have to change my team viewer real quick, my viewer.
Actually, don't do it right now. When we edit this to be a podcast, I'll put the picture in.
We'll edit it into a separate podcast.
Right. And so on your investigation, what were some other, besides the picture, what were some other things that you saw that could be evidence of Bigfoot?
Well, when I did a low howl, which is he's calling me separately. Hold on.
Oh, the source is trying to contact us.
There we go. Oh, can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah. I'm not ready yet. I still have to put on the voice.
Okay.
Okay, stop it now.
Welcome to Scientific.
Wait, no. Wait, we already did the intro earlier. This is just like continued from before. Okay. All right, guys, we're back. We just talked to our source. He's getting ready. But we're back now to do our pre-discussion. It looks like we're going to have his whole research team with us too. In fact, one of them is listening to us right now, but they are not talking.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Do I have the voice changer?
No.
It's not working?
No. Does it even
No.
matter? I don't think it matters.
No, hold up.
We could just like not stream it and edit your voice in like post-production.
Yeah, we could do that. If you want. Subject?
Hello?
Oh. Wait, speak again?
Oh, it just worked.
Is it working?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's working? My voice is like really deep right now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Sounds like you just hit puberty.
Alright. Can you guys see me?
Yes.
Alright. Get everyone in here. Get everyone's webcam and shit on.
Alright.
Wait, Scott, can you put the like webcams on the stream?
Yeah, so just cover your face. Your webcam over your face.
Capture. How do you change it again? Welcome to the Payan.
Are we live, by the way?
I have no idea.
Yes, we are.
Are we?
I think we
I
are.
think we're live, but they can't hear us yet.
Oh, there we go. I just changed it to Discord. Alright.
Scott, what are you streaming on?
We're streaming on his account.
I thought you were streaming on DoubleSwee.
No.
Oh, okay.
Alright, are you ready?
Alright, should I run
Not yet. We gotta get the, one moment.
Okay.
I gotta make sure that everything is... Scott,
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
And he's gone.
And we have lost subject. Subject.
It looks like we still have a scientist with us, though,
Yes.
who does not have their camera on.
She is just, holding a needle.
Looks like it.
Welcome to Scientific Researchers of the Unknown.
Welcome to the Scientific Radio, the unknown.
Welcome to FM radio.
My name is Carson French.
Welcome to fmradio.com/scientific radios of the unknown, and we have no subjects.
Here, put the news music back on.
Okay. Alright, are you ready?
Or not.
Alright, we'll start the
Wait, are we starting right now, though?
subject.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, hold up.
What do you want us to call you?
We'll call
Do you have like a
Jack.
good name?
Yeah, call me, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot?
You just said big.
Oh, big.
That's what I just heard.
Oh,
We'll just call him anonymous just to keep it simple, I think.
okay.
Because looks like his mic just canceled out.
Yeah, we can't hear him.
Oh, and he just waved.
Okay.
And he's saying 1 second. He's calling someone.
Scott, make the thing full screen, because I'm looking at the stream right now.
Oh, yes.
And it's
Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, then I can't, hold on. Let me move my stream music over. Alright.
make it click full screen. There. Alright, let's just start now. Alright. Right, we're back. We're in the chat right now. The anonymous sources are joining. Can you guys hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Great. I can't see you anymore though.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Scientific Researchers of the Unknown. Your host, Carson French. And me, doing the conference.
Yeah.
And
We are live
subject is anonymous.
on YouTube.com, and we are here with a inside source who has some. I understand he has some secret evidence that the government does not want people to know about. Is this true?
That is correct.
Okay.
Our music is
And what would you like us to call you? Because we know that you want your real name unidentified.
Right. Well, for now you can call me Anon, but further into the discussion, you can call me another.
I didn't hear that. You cut out.
Yeah, you sort of cut out. So I guess we'll just call him anonymous for now.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, so what do you want to start with?
Sorry, is
Wait.
my mic?
Are you still playing the music, Scott?
No, it's turned off.
Okay, good. Okay, Anon. So, what is this information that you've come to give us?
Rusty, do you want to begin?
What? Sorry.
I think he's...
Rusty, hello? Is my call? Do you want to begin?
Yes. Me to sort of explain.
Yeah.
Like me to explain.
Yeah. Is my mic working well?
Kinda.
Yeah,
It's cutting out a little bit though.
I may have to take this mask off, and I think I can't use the webcam anymore.
You don't...
Well, we can't see you anyway, so.
We can't see you anyways.
Is that working? Hello?
Yeah, the mic's working now.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But your face cam is off, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I have the mask off now.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. So, should I...
Yeah, you can start.
Well, after along many years and many research trials, have sufficient evidence to believe that there are squatch-like creatures found in woods in North America.
Okay.
And government, the agency are trying to cover it up.
Why are they trying to cover it up?
I'd like to pick this up. I'm not too sure about how these are all connected. Just more know about the big squatch.
You're cutting out still. I still can't.
I'm cutting out a lot.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems to be cutting out.
I've heard
Audio.
they have some sort of still cutting out.
Yeah. Maybe try putting your mic closer to you.
Right. Bigfoot still here? Or did he just on?
Give me one moment. I'm trying to get my other colleague in here. He knows a lot. He has a lot of the documents on hand. I don't know what he's doing right now, but I need to get him in here. Give me one moment. Just tell him a little bit about like who I am and why I'm here. And Scott, I already talked to you about it. So if you want to help out, you could help out as well. And tell the people.
Okay. Alright, do you want to begin then?
Yeah, just
the other person.
Okay, we have a question in the chat. The two boys is asking, is Bigfoot real?
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
I've also had experiences, so.
Right, yeah, I am a Bigfoot.
Wait, you are a Bigfoot? Or that's just your code name? Or are you literally a Bigfoot?
No, I'm actually a Bigfoot.
Yeah, so we've been trying to kind of, that's why I was a little bit worried as to if you want it or not. But I mean, I guess it's kind of.
So I have my colleague who could really be helpful. But to pretty much sum it up is, Bigfoots are actually, are you familiar with lizard people?
Yes.
Yes.
So the thing about Bigfoots is they're interdimensional shapeshifters. They can take any form, and are you aware of the Mandela effect?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Talking to the experts here, of course we're aware.
Scott, do you want to take it from here? Because I'm trying to phone this guy, and I already told you all this stuff. You could probably take it from here, Scott. Go ahead.
Well, he told me privately, like, about how, like, apparently Bigfoots are, like, being kept in, like, Area 51.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. That was information that he told me privately, so.
That's some crazy news.
Believe that the government may be trying to figure out kind of technologies.
So I'll get into this. Just give me a sec here.
Alright. Carson, do you have anything to add to that?
Forwarded to an automated voice system 76080.
If you can prove that he's an actual Bigfoot, because I don't really believe him on that. If he actually is a real Bigfoot, I would need some proof.
Yeah. I definitely do agree with that.
I mean, Scott, you could explain some of the things that comes with me being a Bigfoot that you've seen first. For one, I can see the foreseeable future. So what that means is that I can't actually see the future, but if things go the way that it's currently moving, I know what's going to happen after. Scott, you could probably explain a little bit about that because you've definitely seen that firsthand.
Well, what do you mean as
So I know that Scott took a picture of Bigfoot last weekend. Was that you up in that tree then?
Correct. Right.
Yeah.
Wow. So were you trying to communicate with him to talk about coming on the podcast or something?
Yeah, he was communicating on his iPad. He was up in the tree to get better reception, so it's kind of difficult for him.
Yeah, I was actually blended in, and I actually didn't even see Scott take that picture.
Okay. I have a theory. My theory is that right now we have a couple of knuckleheads who are trying to invade the podcast and make fun of us. Am I correct?
I'm actually extremely offended by that.
Well, that's what I think is happening right now, because
I really faked my death in a car crash in 2012 for you to call me a knucklehead.
If you did, you wouldn't be giving us that information.
Well, he's also an anonymous source, so there's no reason for him to lie about that.
If you were a Bigfoot, then how could you prove it?
How could I prove it? I mean, I teleported to the tree.
Where was that tree located?
And I have. It was located in Lake Tahoe.
Where in Lake Tahoe?
I couldn't tell you the exact spot because I don't know the geography of Lake Tahoe.
Well, then if you don't know the geography of Lake Tahoe, then how did you get up to the tree?
Because I just teleported to you. And you happen to be in Lake Tahoe.
I might have happened to be in Lake Tahoe, but do you know what day it was?
What day it was? I mean, I don't recall because it was in the afternoon. It could have been Sunday. I could be wrong though. I mean...
That was definitely false information.
Was it? Okay. But that doesn't conclude that I'm not a Bigfoot. And okay, hold on. You know what? How about we scratch that, right? Because honestly, if I am Bigfoot or not is completely irrelevant because of the information that I have. Okay? So let's just get to the information and what we're trying to, discuss in this podcast, rather than trying to debate the semantics of if I'm Bigfoot or not. Because it doesn't really matter. Honestly, it's completely irrelevant. You can believe me or not. But so pretty much what I want to continue explaining is the government are trying to take all the Bigfoot people and they're trying to put them in Area 51 into stasis. And one of why?
Why?
Because they know the future, and so they know what action certain politicians will do and take. And for one, a lot of activists are actually Bigfoot, and the government are not fans of activists and people like yourself who have, influence in media and influence on the people.
So Bigfoot are activists?
I mean, a lot of them are because they know that the government is corrupt, and they know that the government is lying, and they know.
If the government is corrupt, then how come?
I'm sorry, but who are you? Who are you who just talked? I don't even know who you are.
He's a part of my organization.
Yeah, I can't give out my name.
I can even barely even hear his mic.
Sorry, I can't give out my name.
He's a part of my organization, for your information. And another thing that I want to touch up on, and I'll have the documents to prove it later, is actually the government are using vaccines to, take away the powers of the Bigfoot people. So people who don't even know they're Bigfoot yet, who are children, are getting these vaccines, and they're pretty much turning into normal people. And so all the people who are anti-vax, a lot of them are Bigfoot activists.
Okay. The thing is, all of this information is irrelevant if we can't trust you.
Right,
So
listen. I have a lot of proof for the intel that I'm telling you, and I also have a lot of documents that support everything I'm saying. I'll get to the
Dude, you've really seen him. You've seen a picture of him in the tree.
Yeah,
a real Bigfoot. I think you're just an imposter trying to pretend.
Dude, you literally saw a picture of him.
I was on my iPad messaging Swede.
If you're Bigfoot, turn on your face cam and we'll see Bigfoot.
Yes, exactly.
No, you don't understand. Bigfoots are not like what you guys believe. Bigfoots are not all. Hold on.
Well, then if they are, then
hello?
what are they?
They're just like humans. They're humanoid in a sense, but they're from. And I never
documents.
Say that again?
My documents are really messy right now.
What we're gonna do after this? We're gonna track you guys down and figure out who you really are. Because if you're actually Bigfoot, then we're gonna want to capture you because we're trying to.
Listen, I would not threaten us.
Hold on. I'll tell you why you don't want to do that. Because hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Scott, remember what I told you what happens if Bigfoots get captured? Everyone that Bigfoots are in contact with, where do they go? Tell Carson.
Something like
Where do they go?
Like however you described, but I mean that's also impossible.
How is that impossible?
Because first off, lions have killed a Bigfoot before, so did the lions go to hell?
No, it's not hell. It's not like an actual hell, Scott.
It's an infinite stasis chamber.
I don't know. I mean,
It's like they hook you up to a machine, Scott.
Your theory on you being a Bigfoot though is a very impossible, because if you think of it, the government would have the capability to be able to track your computer.
That sounds like something someone who is afraid of the infinite stasis chamber would say.
Let's ask the chat. All right, everybody in the chat, comment if you think this guy is Bigfoot or if he's a government agent trying to spread false information to take down our channel.
I don't think you'd be a government agent.
I'm not a government agent. And like I said, you don't have to believe that I am Bigfoot. I'm here anonymous for a reason. Number one, right? And all I'm doing here is I'm trying to spread information that could help you, your channel, and the people. And by you telling me that I'm fake, I take major offense to that.
Yeah, man.
When I'm here to help, the people from the government.
You're like what we're here to try and stop.
Okay, this other guy needs to turn up his mic. He sounds like a mouse walking around.
Who even are you?
Dude,
We are a group of anonymous researchers.
Well, then if you're an anonymous group of researchers,
How
come in?
idea
people?
is to stop giving Bigfoot a bad name. But you're
Are you either Bigfoot or are you Bigfoot's friends?
No, I'm the only Bigfoot here.
I'm a colleague.
So what? If you're friends with Bigfoot, then why don't you try to capture him?
We're friends.
Hold on.
Because I'm friends with him.
I'll explain this.
You've been saying
When
that.
Bigfoots get captured, right? And mind you, Bigfoots are humanoid, okay? Let me get that out of the way. We're not some big fucking creatures, trying to just hunt and kill. We're not primates, alright? We're humanoid creatures with special interdimensional abilities and powers.
So you're saying
The government, let me finish. The government are trying, let me finish. The government are trying to capture us, and they're trying to put us in Area 51. They cannot physically kill us because we can always come back. So what they do is they put us in an infinite stasis under a machine, where 1 second in real life is practically billions and billions of years. Do you understand that concept of what I'm explaining?
Yes, but it seems unreal.
Right,
I understand that concept. It's just I'm gonna need to see the evidence.
Dude,
Right. We have the evidence. I can show you.
I know that we do
one.
have evidence that Israel did sell stasis chamber technology to the United States.
Right. There's tons of different sources. You could probably look up Area 51 stasis chambers. You could look up, a lot of different things that would lead to what I'm talking. What we're telling you is not a lie.
Well, it kind of.
So,
I'm
sorry, do you have a question?
I'm pretty sure anyone can prove that they're quote-unquote Bigfoot. I'm pretty sure Carson can say that he's Bigfoot.
Sure, he can say that, but he doesn't have the information.
Here's my problem. So,
well, he's not Bigfoot, though. I can see him. He's not.
I can't even hear the other guy. The other guy is way too.
if you're saying that Bigfoot is
Turn me up.
completely different than what we believe Bigfoot to be, then you're not actually Bigfoot. You're just something else that you're just calling yourself Bigfoot. And Bigfoot is actually Bigfoot.
Let me explain something and clear this water.
Carson, Jesus wants to join.
Yeah, we're gonna use this junior on here, and he's gonna tell you guys what's up.
You guys are gonna get debunked so hard.
Hey, listen. The thing about the Bigfoot, and this is the funniest part, the thing about the Bigfoots that you guys are talking about and looking for, and the Bigfoot that is seen in mainstream media, here's some news for you, buddy. It's not real. It's made by the government to take away from what the real Bigfoot is. The real Bigfoots are interdimensional shapeshifters with powers that can defy the government. You understand?
Entire point they've been doing is they want you to be looking for this large ape-like creature when really it could be a multitude of different things.
Exactly. The real Bigfoots are walking among men, while all the people who can actually stop Bigfoots, they're all in the f***ing woods with their thumb in their ass, running around on a wild goose chase. Do you understand? You're getting fooled by the government by believing in these fake Bigfoots.
I think we're getting fooled by these.
But if they're fake, then how are you here? You know, control yourself. You're just trying to prove my point.
No, you misinterpreted what I said. I'm the real Bigfoot. I mean, you can call me like whatever you want, but the Bigfoots that, like, when you think of Bigfoot, like the big furry, Sasquatch, the Sasquatch isn't real. The Sasquatch is not real. Bigfoot is real.
How do you know?
How do we know? Well, for one, I'm a Bigfoot. Two, I mean, I've talked to a few people who have insight on the government who work in our organization from a first party who talk about, the government's plan to diverge the attention from the real entities to these fake Sasquatches.
I can debunk you so hard right now. So first off, you say that you're a Bigfoot, and then second off, you say that you have inside sources from the CIA and then or from the government. And thirdly,
no, from my.
Thirdly, wait a minute. Then thirdly, then you reflect back on the fact that you're against the government. So this isn't adding up. If you think of it, you have insiders from the government. And then
That's not what I said.
Yeah, it is.
I said I have people in the organization who have intel from the government.
Yeah, and
listen, where are these documents you're talking about? Because if you can show me the documents, then I'll believe you. But if not,
I have these documents to prove. Right, but what I've been trying to say is that our head researcher, Josh, is not here right now.
So you just leaked his name as well.
Josh is his code name, and that's only his first name.
The guy from France?
Yes, he's from France.
So you also leaked his first name, which is his quote-unquote code name, and you leaked his area of where he's from.
Yeah, dude named Josh from France. Yeah, good luck. I mean, what are you getting at here with that? And also, I want to touch up on what you were saying, your little debunk, Scott Martin. For one, like I said, these people that are in our organization have the intel from the government. That doesn't mean that we're working with the government.
Okay, well...
Okay.
Honestly...
So, do you have any other debunk theories that I can counter?
Well,
both of you?
I can instantly debunk you. You didn't even know the exact name of the city that I was currently in when I was in Tahoe. Secondly, if you wore that Bigfoot that was in the tree, why do you think that he was on an iPad if a Bigfoot is a wild nature creature?
Because he was on the iPad.
Hold on. Let me touch up on the second point that you made, because the first one was just too stupid to even go into.
So you're gonna
For one
of my...
No, I'll talk about it. Okay, your first point, if you were to teleport to me, theoretically, right, you probably would have no f***ing clue where I'm at right now, right? You wouldn't, know instantly, oh, I'm in this X location, right? You wouldn't. If you were to teleport to Obama, right, and you didn't know where Obama was prior, you just said, okay, I'm going to teleport to Obama, and you're in, some f***ing house. I mean, you probably wouldn't know where it is off the top of your head, right? And your second point, would you mind saying your second point one more time, just so I can counter it correctly?
I'm calling.
Go ahead, Scott.
Alright, we have a pro Bigfoot expert.
Scott, go ahead on your second point, by the way.
Hello, can you hear us?
Hello, Jesus.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi, how are you?
Hear you.
Scott, what were you saying?
We have a problem here. We have some trolls that are trying to spread some false information. This guy here is claiming to be a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Carson, is this the
I'm
real
also
big...
pretty sure I can get my dad on this, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna debunk you guys.
Can you hear me?
Easier.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Scott, what was your point to debunk me one more time?
That, like, it's impossible for you to...
Did you hear that, Jesus Jr.?
Say that again, it's impossible for what?
It's impossible for a Bigfoot to have an iPad.
Why is that impossible?
Because they're nature creatures, and I even saw you on a webcam too. You don't even look anything close to a Bigfoot.
What was one of the first things I said when I was explaining Bigfoot? And
I gave him that iPad.
hold on, stop. Scott, what was one of the first points I made when I originally told you about who I am? I said we're shapeshifters. Did you not remember that?
Yeah, I remember that, but it's like...
I can take many different forms.
Oh, what?
Okay, well,
So,
if you are a Bigfoot, then why are you on our podcast? Wouldn't you want to stay hidden?
No, I mean, for one, you guys couldn't be able to find me. And it wouldn't really matter if you were to find me.
Let me pop in here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you're claiming to be like a Bigfoot. Do you have a clan name?
A clan name?
Yeah.
I mean, for a researching organization.
No, I'm just saying, what's your clan? Like, what's your tribe's name?
Okay, so let me say this first. What you want to be is Bigfoot, right? You could call Sasquatch, okay? The thing about Sasquatch is that it isn't real. Okay, Sasquatches are not actual Bigfoots. The Bigfoot that I am is an interdimensional shapeshifter. A Sasquatch is not.
Well, you're not a Bigfoot or a Sasquatch, because I know some Bigfoot and Sasquatches, and I've seen them in person, and I've been on many different.
You like this guy?
Where they're at, and I know what skinwalkers are because I hunt skinwalkers, and I know what shapeshifters are.
Right.
Do you know who I am? If you claim to be who you say you are, I don't even have to tell you who I am. You should be able to know. Talk to me. Who am I?
Who are you? Go ahead. For the people who don't know.
Yeah, this guy's full of crap.
Yep, you're debunked instantly.
Yeah.
How am I debunked?
Because you don't even know who just joined.
How does that disprove that I'm an interdimensional?
Yeah, I don't remember him claiming that he...
If I don't know who this random is.
How about this? If you're an interdimensional shapeshifter, what room am I in right now?
Bro, I don't know. How am I supposed to know any of that information?
Because if you are a interdimensional shapeshifter, which I know there is those, you should be able to locate me and pop right in.
Yeah, well, I can't do that because I can't do that.
Yeah, because you're just here to troll and be a silly dude. I wish you the best, brother, but y'all should just kick him out of the damn chat because he's silly.
Yeah.
He's full of it.
Yeah,
Sure. How about? Hold on. Hey, stop.
I think we're gonna wrap up this stream right now. Is there any last thing you have to say that's not like a lie?
Jews have interdimensional stasis chamber technology. There are hundreds of Sasquatches. They are in infinite hell. We need to help them, okay? I faked my death in a car crash in 2012. Those Jews are hiding. So
we're gonna end it right now. So running the stream.
You're clearly a
got
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ban my associates here because they're really not, aiding in anything here. Because I want to continue this discussion, but I also want to.
No reason to. It's a waste of time. You're a joke, man.
Yeah, dude, you're a joke. You're a waste of time.
Am I?
Yep.
Definitely.
Don't go to sleep, bro.
Dude, you failed so hard. Like, I mean, like anyone would say that.
Scott, I'll tell you soon. Okay.
You're gonna tell me
because obviously this isn't the correct place to have these discussions with people who are closed-minded.
Well, then if it's not the right place to have these discussions, then why are you having them?
Well, because I originally thought that I would be speaking with open-minded individuals, but I was wrong.
We are open.
Yeah, we thought we were gonna speak to someone intellectual as well, not somebody that said, "Don't go to sleep." You can't even tell if I'm in a toilet right now or where my bedroom is, but you want to tell somebody to don't go to sleep.
No,
Like
and I don't want you to. I don't want you to assume anything.
Just like the toilet I'm sitting on.
That wasn't a threat. There's reasons.
Teleport to my camera right here. Teleport right next to me. I have a perfect room right here where you can quote unquote teleport to me.
See, the problem is that you guys don't know anything about me as an interdimensional being. Therefore, you do not know the logistics of what I can and cannot do. What you're telling me to do, I can't do that.
Well, then tell us what you can and cannot do. Can you not teleport after you?
Scott, let me ask you that question. As a human, what can you and cannot do? I mean, there's a million fucking things.
I know that. I can understand that you're full of crap right now.
It's a good one, bro.
The only dimensions that he can go in between, are my butt cheeks. Come on now.
That's a good one, bro.
Go on. You should go now and go screw with somebody else, man. We're serious researchers.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
I've been doing it for a long time, and I've been in and out of different dimensions myself.
Face cam right now. If you are a Bigfoot, turn on your face cam.
What would be the point of that?
Turn on your face cam.
Do you expect me to turn on my face cam, and do you expect to see a Sasquatch?
Yes. Because
well, then there you go, folks. Because I told you I'm not a fucking Sasquatch.
Well, you just said that you're a Bigfoot when you first joined.
Well, what you
right then, that just
think Bigfoot is not what I am.
Got debunked again.
I have a Bigfoot too. I wear size 16 shoes. Doesn't make me anything.
Can we get on the same page? Can we get on the same page here if we're gonna have this discussion?
That you're a little bit off with what you're trying to prove.
How about this? We can call Bigfoots or Sasquatches. I am not either of those, because what you guys believe of Bigfoot and Sasquatches
we know.
Yeah, we
is completely
we know you're neither of those.
We can sense it.
You're here on false pretenses. You're talking crap. You're talking just ridiculousness. You can't back up anything you're saying, and you're talking to somebody that knows what the hell he's talking about, just like these guys right up in the picture right there above me.
Also, let me.
This is not a joke.
I'm gonna throw this out. You told me. I'm gonna say this. This is complete BS, but I'm gonna say it. You made me go on to a face cam off of this live stream. This is completely separate. A few nights ago, you made me go on a live face cam and swore an oath to whatever in the hell. I don't even know what the hell you're saying, but you made me do that because you said it's a secret thing that you can't tell anyone that.
Yeah, and you never gave out the secret that I told you to keep.
That you're a Bigfoot, and now you're leaving.
No, that wasn't what you oathed to.
No,
that's not what you made it to.
All right, we should end it here. This guy is just like.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
All right, bye-bye. I hope you had fun messing with us.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys want to have an open-minded discussion rather than just trying to, shit on me for some reason. I'd be more than happy to.
No, make sure to wash out the dingleberries after you shit on some more people and waste their time. So you go on.
You're a researcher of Sasquatches. Okay. You
Sasquatches, Bigfoot, skinwalkers, chupacabras, all that stuff, man.
It's not real. That's made by the government.
I've dealt with demons. I've dealt with spirits.
Away from who the real Bigfoots are. No, yeah. Keep doing what you're doing, bud. Keep doing what you're doing, bud.
We're going to, because that's who we are.
I will.
Yeah.